Hello and welcome back. This is Let's Play Gnomoria 1,742. Now, I actually have no idea what number we're at anymore. But I hope that you're enjoying them, to say the least. I am happy to make them. They're really fun to make. But yeah, I I'm really just getting this done. Blocks are coming out a lot faster now that I move this over here. Um, I might move. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a stockpile for grain right here because I can. Goods, agriculture. Maybe not. Maybe it's culinary. Culinary ingredients. Solid. Loaf of bread, cheese, meat, fruit. No. Okay. So maybe it's under agricultural wood plant, seed, straw, wheat. But that's the question. What do I need? I need grain. Where's grain? Culinary ingredients, solid. No. Trying to figure out where they might have hidden it. Grain. Okay, cool. I don't know why they had to specify that it was powder, but they did. Oh, and I want to prioritize that to 1, so hopefully they start filling that up. And I actually can kind of force them to fill it up if I tell them to clean up this area. So they'll start moving some of that here, which is awesome. Or they should anyway. If I have any grain. I mean, it looks like I may not even have grain. So that may be an issue in and of itself. So yeah, we're doing good here. Everything, it's so messy. That's my big issue, and I'm hoping winter will solve all that, but I don't know that it will. But I'm hoping, and I can hope. Hope is good. So I do have some grain. Unfortunately, grain doesn't stack, as you can tell. But it's fine. At least I have some over here. I can start getting this expedited now. This guy still doesn't make a saw blade. They're probably just gonna finish this over here. Like I said, again, it's not really that big a deal. What I could do though now, no, because the planks. It's tough because I really want this. I want to make another stonemason, so I may just do that anyway. Or stone cutter, sorry. Any chisel? I have 2. Okay. Well, we can make it. That's for sure. And actually, we'll end up running out of planks, and that's fine. Because then I'll be making a surplus of blocks. That way, I'll make my I'll be making my saw blade, and it actually won't be that big a deal. So I'm kind of overthinking things, and I really don't need to. This guy we're gonna make. I still don't understand why there's really a get. I get it. I know why, but it does seems kind of dumb too. I don't need this anymore, but if they want to make a chair, they can make a chair. I'll use them later. I didn't even realize you could make stone chairs. I made them out of plank. I will probably make them out of stone now. That I wonder if I can build a. I can build a stone door. I knew that. Table. Okay, cool. I'll build a table. I was hoping. It doesn't look like I can, but if I could have made like. What? Oh, a hand axe. I was hoping I could make like a dresser and all that and cabinet, but that looks like I'll have to do that with these guys over here. That's fine. I'd also need to make some 4-poster beds, but now I need bones to make a needle. Blah blah blah. So much stuff to do. And that means before I could even make beds, I'll have to actually have somebody come visit me, which is kind of counter of what I normally like to do, but it's fine because I'll just replace their bed once I do get a bed. The issue now, though, is I'm getting so many gnomes that it's going to be frustrating when new gnomes come because I'm going to keep trying to build rooms, but more gnomes are going to come than I'll have rooms for. So, yeah. But It is. Again, it is what it is. No wonder it's taking forever. The people building or making the blocks have to go back and build the actual thing. Um, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm getting them kind of at double speed right now. Out of blocks again, but like I said, I'll probably run out of planks now because I'll be making blocks at a higher rate. But then that means that the blocks that I make after that, somebody will make a saw blade. That way I can build a sawmill, and then I'll be making planks and blocks at a reasonable rate again. Hopefully. So this is going pretty well. Everything's kind of picking up one step at a time. But yeah. How's this going? Wow, we still have a lot to mine. Okay, not worried. Again, it's hard for me because I'm so used to making, having so many like axes and pickaxes that this stuff goes so much faster. Playing at a much slower but reasonable rate. I obviously could play at a much faster rate if I just focused on certain particular things. I know the steps, but I'm kind of going an overview broad thing where you know, if you're watching, you get to see everything that can be done in Gnomoria, and you can set it up to be as cool as you want or as uncool as you want. That's really your choice, you know. Like I said, for the sake of progress, I'm putting down whatever like floors right now, but what I would actually normally do is I would build like a block, a base here, and I'd put stairs up, and then I'd build a row to this corner, and I'd put more stairs, and on the first floor it would all be like apple wood, and then on the second floor it'd all be orange wood, and I'd go up like three or four. There's 4 trees in the beginning, so depending on how many I had, I'd go up. And I would then be like, okay, well, the third one's going to be like my least, or one of my least, the ones I have the least of, so like pine or something, whatever it happened to be, you know. And I would fill the floors out eventually. But they would all be one color because they would all be from the same type of wood on each floor. So floor 1 would all be like my most populous, you know, apple or whatever. Second would be the second populous, which is orange, and so on and so forth. But now, just for the sake of progress, I'm saying, hey, whatever wood we got, let's make a plank out of it. Let's put it down. Let's get this floor done. I can replace it later for kind of just that color. Get that done later. But right now, let's worry about getting the floor down. And that's a personal thing that I do or did, and am continuing to do apparently. That amberwood looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's just you know, later on I'll be able to make floors. I'll replace this whole floor right here, this entire floor, with like copper, and then on floor 2 I went up. You can't really tell because I don't have any buildings. On floor 2 I will cover whatever ground I don't have buildings in with like tin, and I'll just keep going up in the value of whatever item I'm using. For that, part of the reason is I want to get rid of my copper early because I don't want to build a lot of things out of copper, and then so on and so forth. You know, I don't. You know, I want to have my most potent, I guess, my most like the things that sort the most, my most worthwhile ores. I want to be used for making statues and stuff. So my titanium and stuff like that. I want. Or platinum, I think. I don't think there's titanium. Maybe there is, I don't know. I don't remember. But I want those to be used later on for making some statues and stuff. So I'm going to preemptively just start cleaning this out. I think I'm only going to go 20 or 10 by 10 in terms of, well, maybe I could go, I'll make like 5 by 5 rooms, and I'll see how many I can make in one, like going this way and that way. We'll see what we can make. And we're probably gonna put the floor down and then put the wall down. But I'll show you what I mean. That's for later once I've gotten this stuff done. And that's clearly gonna take a minute. But it's actually all going pretty well here. because I'm already halfway done with this for the most part, and I'm about to make a second one, second sawmill, because my planks are about to run out. Remember, they were steadily rising, over a course of time by one or two, and now they're being paced with the blocks, are going to start outpacing them in a minute. Because my planks were in the double digits, and now they're slowly falling lower and lower and lower, because I'm cranking out 2 blocks for the most part, 2 blocks in the time I'm cranking out 1 plank. It's a little skewed because the people making blocks are actually going and building over here, and the person making planks continues to make planks. So actually, if the guy who just sits here all day, he could outpace them. But they seem to be, there's a third guy in the mix somewhere building stuff for them. So one of them is building blocks consistently. So that's going to happen pretty soon, I think. But we will see when that happens. It'll probably be next episode, but I can't guarantee it. Also, a thing to note, my drinks are at 10, which is like an all-time high, I guess you could say, for me, because I put the grain over here, and now this fruit is actually disappearing as well. I did kind of hurt myself a little bit by telling them to clean this up, but I do want it to be clean, so it's like, all these people that should be doing other stuff, like building over here, aren't, and that's taking away from production value. But I want them to clean that up, so it's like, it's a tough choice to choose between. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. I hope you take care.